Hey Ethan, how was your week? I'm gonna do it twice, and that's doing the video twice. How was your week, Ethan? Yeah, it was good. No, okay, cool. Good talk. Good talk. It's like talking to him when he's normally here.
He actually did the same amount of work setting up as when he's normally here.
It's great. It's great. So yeah, as you all may notice, we have a lack of Ethan today. It's for the better.
I can't open. There we go.
He's busy doing stuff for Canada Day, I guess, or something. I guess
he has family. Wait, I didn't know you do family things on Canada Day.
I didn't either.
Actually,
I was with my family today, but that was just a coincidence. It's not normal.
I wasn't.
But yeah, well, like they're like, the pool's open, and I'm like, all right, bet. Pool.
Which pool?
My brother's.
Oh, is that the Miranda?
Yeah, okay. yeah. So I was like, all right, I'll come and hang out and swim. And then my brother was like smoking brisket too, and so we had like smoked brisket.
Nice. That's gonna be the 4th week of our Welcome Neighbor Sundays.
Oh,
I only know that because I'm in charge of getting people to smoke brisket. So,
do you know how to smoke brisket?
No, I don't have to do it myself. There's a bunch of guys that have already been like, oh, I'll smoke brisket. I'm like, okay, sounds good. So
we are not sponsored by Tim Hortons, but if they feel like they see this and they want to, probably don't, because we're not going to go anywhere. But like, you could.
We almost got sponsored by Prime. We didn't, but
no,
it wasn't.
No, I'm pretty sure Ethan's sponsored.
The amount of health stuff that came out of
how bad Prime is.
How bad, yeah. Whoo.
Dodged the bullet there.
Yeah, honestly though.
Yeah.
But if you're wondering where Ethan is, you should just check in on him.
Yeah.
He's just his ankles weren't doing too well today.
Yeah, he had volleyball yesterday. I heard it just didn't. I think he had some injuries. And,
yeah. So
he's just always injured. So
if you want to check in on him, his number is, I'm just kidding,
519-762-4447.
Can you repeat that?
No.
762-4457. I think is what you said.
I thought I said 4447.
You said 3 4s?
Yeah, I did. Because I was gonna say a fourth, and I'm like, no, it's too much.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But how are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's it's been a busy weekend.
Yeah.
Long weekend. We had a wedding in Waterloo on Saturday, like Waterloo area. I'm just near Stratford, kind of small town things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there like all day Saturday. We got back at like midnight. It was good day though. Good wedding. Yesterday we church and then had lunch with my mom, and then we went and saw AJR in the States at Little
did you
Caesars
go with
Arena.
Julian?
I did not, but we ran into them, funny enough.
I think it was like Julian, Megan.
Yep. And
Nicole, Matea.
Yeah, and Elijah.
And
2 of Julian's work friends. So we were in Bucharest getting shawarma for dinner.
Yeah.
And they parked in the parking lot beside it, and we saw them all get out of their van. And then we're like, hey, that's them. So I called both Julian and Elijah to get a hold of them, and like, we're right here. And we waited, and like there was a pretty big line to get in. And so we waited in line with them and got to hang out with them and stuff. And
AJR is just the name, the guys in the band, right? They're brothers.
So actually, like, I had never heard of this band in my life, like, ever. Until like a couple months ago, Amelia started, like, she's like, I guess, a huge fan. Her and her sister. And so we got her sister tickets in December for Christmas.
Yeah.
And they're just like this boy band kind of thing. They were really good. Like,
are they a boy band in the sense that they don't play instruments, or do they play?
No, they play instruments.
Does that take
the vibe is?
If you play instruments and you're all guys, does that make you? Wouldn't that take you out of the category of a boy band?
I guess I'm using the category of boy band because of their sound more so. Like,
yeah,
they give that like.
Funny enough, yesterday I watched all the auditions of One Direction.
Oh,
so I don't know. That's why.
Interesting.
But I think they
have that One Direction vibe though.
Do they?
Yeah, but their songs are very random. Like their one song is like it's called "Steve's Going to London," and they just
did Steve go to London?
Apparently, and then the Dan peed in a pool, and that's like one of the lyrics. And they just like repeat. It's like Steve's going to London. Dan peed in a pool.
Okay, you got to be real with me right now, Ben. Have you peed in a pool before?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
110%.
Like an accident, or you're just like
no, like 100% purposefully. Yeah, like 100%. No shot.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, who hasn't?
How public was this pool, or were you just by yourself?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you just want to
admit. Which occasion are we talking about? I don't know. Like, it's not something I still do on occasion.
Wait, you've done it multiple times?
Yeah, growing up, you're a kid, right? Like, I remember, like, growing up, I was, like, 14, and I'd be at my buddy's house, and we all peed in the pool.
There's going to be a pool on the retreat. I don't want you going in.
See, here's the problem. I'm not a pool peer anymore. I'm an adult now. But when I was younger, like, in my teens.
Just let it happen.
Well, yeah, in your teens, you're just kind of like, you know?
See, a pool's different, but, like, in a lake, I think it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
A pond or a lake.
Why?
Because I feel like that's not the dirtiest thing in the lake at that point. But I think pools are pretty gross.
I guess
too.
In my opinion, it's like it's the same if you're peeing in a pond or if you're peeing in a pool. Maybe the pond's a little bigger and it has somewhere more to go, but I think in the end, like you're still.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't
know if I've ever peed in a pool.
I think in the end too, like you think about it, like you get into a pool and like everyone's like dead skins in the pool too.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of gross things about a pool that I'm like, I don't know that that's like my fear. Is that
I'm just swimming through some pee?
Yeah. I don't know that like. I just don't really think about it, but like in the end, like I'm like, I just don't think that's what we should be worried about.
Okay. Pools are pretty gross.
They are. I want a hot tub.
That's why you gotta. Hot tubs are nice.
I feel like anything like that's bad gets melted.
Yeah. No, they're nice. Would you get a sauna?
I would love a sauna. I used to like. Not recently, but I used to go to the gym, and after every workout, like you'd go right into the sauna, and I'd spend my gym, like I'd go to the gym for like 2 hours because one of the hours I was literally just in the sauna.
Now was it like because my friend had a sauna built into their like it was like they brought it into their basement. I don't know. They built it into their basement, but it was like a heat sauna, so it was very dry.
As opposed to like the coal ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done both.
Or I guess like a steam one. Like there was no steam. There was nothing. It was
okay. It was the one like typically the one kind has like the coal in the middle.
It was weird. No, it was like it was
on here.
It like heated. It came in from the walls. Like it heated from the wall, like walls in. I guess it's like a home one, but yeah, it was dry, but it was still nice. Like it still got. Hot. I've been to a spa a couple times now. Now during the time, like a Nordic spa, so you go from like hot. Are you just trying not to eat?
No, I was ASMRing it.
Oh,
okay. People love that now.
Anyways, I've been to a Nordic spa, and you go from like the hot to cold, which is really nice. But because of my shoulder right now, the next day it aggravates it so much that I have a really bad headache, and it's not worth it. So. I don't know, he's so cute. Parker.
You can't see it, but there's a cat asleep over there. Yeah, I forgot about your shoulder. How's your shoulder doing?
Yeah, I still gotta make an appointment to get it like ultrasound and X-ray.
Are they supposed to call you?
Honestly, just forgot about it. No, I have to make the appointment because I got the doctor's not recommendation, but the doctor's note that says that I need one.
So typically, what I've done, or what my doctors have done in the past, is they put in a request with the ultrasound place, and then they call me and set up an appointment.
Yeah, my doctor didn't do that. Oh. So I gotta. But I did try calling one time, and I was on the phone for it was like 20 to 25 minutes, and nobody answered. So I just hung up. Yeah,
I've been there.
Yeah, so
I was really like I don't know. I made sure I got like a really good doctor. Like my family doctor's a nurse practitioner.
Yeah,
but the thing I love about it is he is so hands on. Like he's always like, I can get in quick. And like I show up, I have like a 5 o'clock appointment. I'm out in like literally 10 minutes, and I get in at my appointment time.
That is nice.
It's been really good.
It's hard to find family doctors right now. It's hard to like find another doctor if you wanted to leave.
Nurse practitioner. I'm telling you, I know. Like like they don't have all the same credentials technically, but they can do pretty much everything that a doctor can do, and like. A lot of the time, some of them go through more schooling than some doctors.
Yeah.
So it's always really funny, and they like some of them see more stuff too.
You know who's also like just a hidden treasure is Trevor Kretsch, because he did nursing.
Oh yeah,
he did nursing.
I would never.
Right?
would
because
never.
He got into like laser engraving now, but there's just some questions and he knows the answer to them.
How long was he in nursing for?
For a while. It was a few years. Like he went through schooling for it and then he went into it and then got out of it. But it's been, years now for him, but you remember things.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Honestly though, like
It's wild.
Not gonna lie, I think his career path paid off and like worked out because I don't think I'd trust him as a nurse.
Wow.
I mean that. Yeah. He's told me I didn't roast him enough last time.
On the podcast?
Yeah, because I mentioned to him, he talked about how we talked about you called him buff and I said he was small and bald.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, he's not swole, he's buff.
Yeah.
He's going on the retreat too, so.
That's nice. He's not even, is he a cook?
No.
Oh, like he's just coming as a young adult?
Yeah.
Wait.
I got him to go.
He's coming as an old adult though.
I mean, you're older than
he's
him.
31.
So. He is now, yeah.
That's so tough. That's literally, you're over the hump. You're like life is over at this point.
Honestly, no, I think your life from I think 30 to 39 you actually live your best life.
I agree.
I think that's actually
I agree to some extent.
From what I've heard is that you're more established and you have enough life experience to know things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also you do feel older once you hit that like 30.
I think too, like just the people we surround ourselves with sometimes pushes us, makes us feel that much older.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
or who you marry.
21.
Or who you marry.
So I get a mixture of like she keeps me feeling younger, but also like
that's
makes
like,
me feel
that's
old.
like 6 years.
Yeah, we're like just over 5. It's like 5 in like 8 months.
Wow.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, you got to make sure it's like exact.
Yeah, we're good. It's fine. She's not 17.
It's wild.
Apparently, I made a comment about her age the last time on the last podcast.
Yeah.
And you and Ethan both had to really push me to tell her actual age so people didn't think I was dating a minor.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah.
That was good.
Times.
Well, you did tell
I told
the story
Amelia about that and she just laughed.
You did tell the story about how somebody thought she was 17. So
yeah, it was my nephew.
Yeah.
Which is even funnier because he's like, I live with him.
Have you talked to her parents about how old you are? Has there ever been like a conversation?
No, I think like the only thing was like at the start, like her dad's like, obviously like she's like he told her he's like he's older, he's gonna be more ready to like settle down sooner.
Yeah,
and I think that was pretty much it. Other than that, no one ever. Like,
I mean, honestly, to be fair, 6 years isn't like it's nothing.
No, and especially like as we get older too, like it's even less noticeable.
Yeah.
Like I think right now, obviously, like even now, like she's out of school and like it's just not really that bad. But yeah. I would say overall, like it's not too bad. How was your weekend, by the way? We kind of glazed over that.
I don't think we started. What did I do this
Tidbits,
weekend?
I said glazed. Anyways, continue.
I'm not gonna eat any now.
Do it.
Friday. I sounded like I was about to cry. Friday.
Are you crying?
No, that's what you do. The amount of tears you've had. Okay, Friday. What did I do? What did I do Friday? What happened Friday? Ooh. Oh.
Riveting.
Friday, Saturday, I just worked on the message. That's why I can't remember. I was just because like for Sunday, like that's
stinkers.
That's all I.
You're a bunch of stinkers.
That's all I. That's all I did.
That was the cringiest line ever.
Good.
You actually said a few things that were cringy.
Nice. Wait, what are the other things?
I don't remember.
Oh, tell me.
I remember looking at Amelia and being like, "This guy." I actually texted Ethan at the start though, and I'm like, I think being like such good friends with Edwin makes it that much harder when he preaches because I'm like, I'm so critical of him and I'm like,
yeah, what the heck? I would have listened to you.
Yeah, I know. No, you would listen. I listened to you. Your message was very good.
Sure.
You actually, I enjoy that you get your points across. Sometimes people are like, oh, I have these 3 points, and then they say 7 points, or they say 2 points. And it's like, where's the last point?
It was funny. The most, not the most feedback. I guess the most feedback. The point that stuck out the most to the people that I've talked about it with is actually the very first point before all the main 3 points was about it's not love your neighbor as you love yourself, but it's love your neighbor as yourself. And that's what stuck out to a few people that I talked to. Like, oh, that was just a good reminder and you do sometimes read into that you have to know how to love yourself before you love your neighbor. But you're actually able to love people without, feeling great about who you are.
Well, it's funny because like I think and like obviously this isn't great, but like
were you gonna
lot of
whisper
the
be like,
times-
this stays between us?
no.
As you're talking into him.
No. Like I think it's funny. Like right away, like my reactional joke to someone saying that is and joke is that I'm like, oh well, joke's on them because I hate myself,
Yeah.
right? And like, but it's funny because like when you actually think about it in context and how it should be looked at is it is learning how to love yourself properly first, and I think that's a struggle for a lot of people, whether it be one way or another, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever it might be. I think everyone struggles at some point in their life to properly love themselves.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think a lot of people have that knee-jerk reaction of like, oh, well, I don't love myself, so I'm not going to love others, or I'm going to love them the same as I love myself.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was a very good.
Yeah. It's not that yeah. It's just two different topics of loving yourself and loving your neighbors, and yeah, the command wasn't trying to get them mixed together.
What I like that you did is that you got everyone thinking about neighbor, like the person that lives next to you, and then you're like, psych. Not that. But you all thought, but like it is those people too. But it also is. It's literally everybody.
Yeah.
Your neighbor is just anybody that you come across.
It is, which is like difficult.
Oh, 100%. You come across some terrible people. Yeah. Like imagine running into me imagine running into me 5 years ago. No, couldn't.
Yeah.
Tony, I know some
How
people.
long have I known you now?
You've known me for just over 2.
Is it still less than 2 years?
No, yeah, it is. It's only been a year and a bit.
Oh man, count down the days until. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, just after the wedding, it'll be like just over 2 years.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I know you didn't care, but how do you actually feel about the Oilers losing?
I think it would have been cool to see
if you had to make
win.
a comment on it. Yeah.
I think it would have been cool to see them win. I honestly I thought there were cool aspects to both teams winning. Florida never ever in the history of their team won a cup.
Well, yeah, until now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that was a big thing for
How long
them.
have they been?
30 years.
As long as Canada hasn't won a cup.
So actually, it might be closer to 20. I think somewhere between 20 and 30.
Yeah.
But either way, it's around the same amount, and it's just like I think both feats were pretty incredible. And then it was the story of like I don't love that. I'm not an Oilers fan. I'm kind of almost a rival because I'm a Toronto fan a little bit. And so
that's like Cameron Baggs.
Yeah, exactly. We're very similar. our Toronto love.
Yeah.
And so it's funny. It's like if McDavid had taken his team all the way back from being down,
it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
You never ever
hear the
end of it.
No,
ever.
He would be instantly in Hall of Fame talks.
He is, and he hasn't even won a cup yet.
I know he's already in talks, but he would be like it would solidify.
He won the
him.
Conn Smythe, the MVP of the playoffs, and he lost the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
He didn't even show up in that Game 7. Apparently, he did have a bad injury, though, because he's going for surgery right now. So it's like he was playing through some stuff. And I get it. He's a great player.
Which I actually like. I think professional athletes should be allowed to play through injuries more than they do.
I think they should be given the option to, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in playoffs.
Now
during the season, I can understand.
Now it's so business oriented. Like you look back, because I like stats. So I look back a lot at just basketball stats. And like you look at Jordan's career and you look at all of his seasons, it's like it's within 10 or it's close to like 82 games, 82 games, 82 games, 82 games. Like, and every year, like other than when he broke his foot that one year, but even then he comes back. And so like, yeah, it just makes me think now players barely play 60. It feels like
I'm not against if you are legitimately injured.
Yeah.
Missing regular season games.
Mm-hmm.
If you're injured in the playoffs and you want to play because you want to win, which is how you should be, play.
Yeah.
If you're able, play.
Yeah, but it bugs me when it's like, oh, he has like a sore knee, so he's going to sit this game out.
I agree.
That bugs me.
I think some of those are just like, but I mean, like I've sprained my knee and it's been like I can't walk.
Yeah.
Like how serious is their sore knee?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, it just makes me think. I don't know. Did Jordan ever have
Yeah.
Was he just peak all the time? And so yeah, it just makes you think.
Yeah.
And they do. Yeah, it's interesting.
No, that's actually so factual though. Like I find the NBA especially, unfortunately, more than most things. Like the NHL's still pretty tough in the sense.
Well, they actually had to what was the rule that they instituted?
You have to play a certain amount of games to play in playoffs, don't you?
Yeah.
Or something
no. You can get fined if you don't have like a good reason to be sitting down or something.
Which I hate to say is like it's spit in a bucket for them. Like they don't care.
Yeah.
Like, fine me $5,000. That's like a half a game pay. Like, the game I missed, I'll forfeit half the pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
it'd be interesting.
But yeah, I think they need to do something where like you need to play a minimum amount of games to play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, you need to play 70 games and then you can play in the playoffs.
Yeah, that'd be actually. I think that'd be good.
That would force players to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's one thing I do. Like, I love about the NHL is like I find that like players just play through everything.
Hockey players are tough.
Hockey players are tough.
Like, they're tough.
Like, yeah, like you're taking a puck to the face.
Yeah.
You know, your whole face is cut. You're stitching it up in the locker room, and then you're going back out for your next shift.
Yeah.
Guys have played on broken legs.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to skate on a broken leg.
I barely know how to skate. I haven't skated in like years.
We should get you out skating next.
That's
this
okay.
winter.
We'll do a podcast.
We'll get you out skating.
Yeah.
I'll teach you. I'll hold your hands as I skate backwards.
I think I can. No, I think I can skate.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Like, I could get around the rink.
I guess we'll have to see about that.
I'm just not confident to like go fast, stop, do some quick turns, skate
I
backwards.
guess we'll have to see about that. You sound pretty confident, but it sounds like it's been a while.
No,
You
I'm
might
not.
get out there and be
I'm
all
not.
wobbly.
I'm confident I could stay up and skate in a circle.
Okay, stay tuned for our winter episode podcast of Edwin skating.
That'd be
I saw Jared skating. I wonder if Ethan can skate.
not with those ankles. Oh.
That's with the injury he's got right now.
He keeps telling us that his ankles are fine, but we know
We do know
that they're just brittle. They're just ready to break. It's okay, Ethan.
Honestly, he's like Klay Thompson's shooting record in the final game he played with the Golden State Warriors.
I can't believe
He's 0 for 10.
I can't believe Klay went to the Mavericks.
Okay, so you said something in our chat, but I didn't see like a notification about anything. So he went to the Mavericks, eh? What's his contract?
I don't know, but I just know that that's a good question. We should look it up at some point.
Look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up. You can talk.
What can we talk about? Let's see, what do I got? What do I got in this brain of mine?
This is like you trying to come up with a hot take again, all over.
Okay, I was ready with the hot take.
He's literally struggling so much. Man, it's NF. Wow.
NF is
Help me.
a rapper.
So it's NBA and NHL free agency day today, and it's been a big day. My morning was spent just on my phone watching free agency signings in the NHL.
Honestly, I forgot all of it was happening for some reason.
Tatum finalized a record 5-year, $314 million extension with the Celtics. NBA record, 5-year.
Prediction right now, Celtics don't win in the next 5 years.
So, did you know Klay was, traded to the Mavs? In a multi-team sign-in trade.
What was the trade? Is it there?
I'm reading it.
You can read it out loud.
Thompson ends his historic record. Sign trade that will also reportedly send former Mavericks wing Josh Green to the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets will trade 2 second-round picks for Green, with one of them potentially going to Golden State.
You know what's crazy is that I'm fine.
Oh, 3-year, $50 million.
I'd be okay if Klay got traded to the Mavs because he would be a great outlet for them. Like he'd just be a dangerous because everybody's going to be
He's making like $17 million a year.
Yeah, but he's dangerous in the sense that everybody wants to be, guarding Kyrie and Luka, and then he's just going to be wide open.
Yeah, but he's going to go over.
Yeah, but the thing is that he's not prime anymore, and he can't make shots like he used to. So it's okay. But so my weekend, I don't know. It was just Friday, Saturday was here, and then Sunday was here, and then volleyball. And so we'll see you on court 1, I guess.
How'd you guys do?
We went 4-2.
I know I was asking.
We were 2-2 at one point, and we're like, okay, we actually have to finish these 2 games off because we could go down. So
imagine had we gone up and you went
and
down.
we just swapped. I would have showed up. I would have showed up.
Rough.
I would have showed up. I'd been like, "Hey guys, you need a spare player because you would have been able
that
to
would be so wild."
Michael almost wasn't able to show up yesterday.
Yeah,
And so me and Dallas were like, we'll just get Ethan to come up with us just to have fun."
That's so funny.
So kind of
how cheesed would Jared be though if you guys called up Ethan instead of him?
But it was
Jared's the actual volleyball
Here's
player.
the thing: our team our team also is based on just having fun too.
Yeah.
And so it's like the balance of playing well, but also having fun. But Michael showed up anyways, so.
Was it like a last second? Did you guys just not know?
Yeah, it depended on if he was able to find a babysitter because he's got a kid. I don't know.
Yeah, and I heard Julia's away.
And she is. It's funny, so.
The cat's just
Yeah, he's just going to town on himself. I don't know if I want to.
He's like biting himself.
It's okay, Parker. Hey.
He's not even looking at you.
No, he doesn't care. It's fine.
He stopped licking himself, but he's not looking. Oh, now he's back. Cats are weird, man.
Honestly, they are quite strange.
We just got 2 new barn cats.
Yeah? For mice or for just fun?
Yeah, like both. They
Yeah.
keep the mice away and stuff, but also like just it's nice to have.
Oh, was there
cats.
anything broken after the bonfire or was everything okay?
No, everything's okay. I have all your marshmallow prong things still just sitting on my deck.
Oh, that's good to
I
know.
have to bring those back.
Yeah.
And some of the tie downs for the volleyball net. The corners.
Oh, like the
The
lines?
pegs.
Oh, yeah.
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 I think 2 of those maybe.
It was a fun game. It was Viking chess.
Never played. Let's finish our volleyball talk. We're like we're scattered. So yeah, we're gonna play you on court 1 this week.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I was texting.
Here's the thing though. We'll actually have to try against you guys, but also
You guys are gonna want to try against us.
yeah, we're gonna want to try. That's the thing. We don't actually want a losing record to you in any way possible. So
both of us are gonna come out trying so hard.
because like if if you guys win one game, we'll never.
Oh,
hear
you
the
guys
end
will
of
be
it.
like shaky the next game. You'll be like, what if we lose again?
Yeah.
Especially because like we could be.
Are you guys
sneaky
gonna
good.
have your own team, or are you gonna bring up all the university players to get you to core 1?
Hey, all I gotta say is the fact that we could even do that.
You guys wasn't even.
I love
a third of your team wasn't your team last week.
No.
The girl.
Oh yeah.
The guy. I don't know their names.
Okay, so there was one guy replacing me and Zach, and there was one girl replacing Maddie.
Is Maddie on your team?
Yeah, she went to Alaska, and then I don't know why she missed last week, but she was in Alaska for a bit.
Was
For
it a
2 weeks.
cruise or just?
No idea. Didn't ask.
Alaska's one of the places I would live if I had to
Interesting.
move somewhere. Which
Oh.
is funny because I don't like the cold at all,
Why?
but it just seems interesting.
See, I could visit.
It's not my first choice. Let's be clear. It's not my first choice.
But yeah, so we should. Maddie's gonna be there next week. I'm gonna be there next week. So it's just up to whether or not Zach's gonna be there. And I think we have our full team.
You're definitely going to need Zach if you want to stay on court 1.
I concur with that.
So, and Ethan's gonna have to bandage his
Ankles
a bit more.
Yeah. Good thing is we have a spare. But like the best part is Ethan will play front row and I'll play back row. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, that was loud. Oh, that hurt.
That sounded awful. I heard that.
Ah.
The mic definitely heard that. That's brutal.
But yeah, no, it should be a fun Sunday, and then we're all gone the following weekend.
Yeah.
Like my team's only missing me, but your team's missing you, Jared, and Ethan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we're back in time, no?
I don't think we're gonna be.
I'm driving, so I'll be back in time.
Okay.
And I will just take Jared and Ethan in my car. Thanks.
Okay, buddy.
I like that you think I'm joking.
I'm gonna slash your tires.
Wait, why won't we be back by 5 p.m.?
We weren't last year. Everybody wanted to stop at the restaurant. We got back at like 8 or 9 at night.
I'll literally just get my car of people who
And we
want
did
to come back.
we did the caves last year too.
I'll just get my car of people who want to come back, like me, Jared, Ethan.
I'm gonna siphon the
Amelia.
gas.
Why? Why are you trying to ruin?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's because we stopped at
Feels
the
fun.
caverns and stuff, and then for dinner.
The caverns were nice.
They were nice.
Very
Where are we staying this year?
Lancaster, Ohio.
Oh, we are in Ohio again. Okay.
It's
I thought
basically
we were in Michigan.
no. It's basically same longitude. Yeah.
Okay. Same distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
That was rough.
just a different direction.
Okay.
Slightly
How
different.
far is it from the other place?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well.
Should be nice.
Are you
This place
giving
is
us all
actually-
information
This place is actually owned by like a Christian.
Are you giving us all information soon? Because like none
Yeah.
of us have any information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a packing list out tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't really need that because I'm an adult, but okay. I know how to pack for a trip.
Well, there might be things that you need to bring that you don't know.
I
There's also good reminders.
I've got on trips before.
No, you haven't.
Seems like this is for children.
I don't know.
It's fun. It's fun. I get it.
Some people just like a packing list.
Okay. Google one.
Have you had like packing list like
I've never
problems in the past?
No, I've just never used one.
You seem up. Is it because you lived in Muskoka?
Yeah.
You had to pack for everything.
I just grew up quicker.
I don't know.
I was just an adult.
My jaw. Oh.
I hope I catch flack for my dissing of packing lists.
Yeah, I hope somebody.
Yeah, because I mean, I'd
You know,
love to have a debate
if you
with
need a
about
packing list,
I'd love to have a debate with you about it.
why are you challenging people on it? It's just a list. You don't even have to look at it if you don't want to.
I won't.
It's not challenging you.
I won't, Emilio.
Yeah, good.
Because she's 20. Never mind.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. So yeah, Ethan, any final thoughts? All right, about the same as normal.
Ethan, any smart ending thoughts? Yeah, about the same as
normal. Yeah.
Hey, Ethan, you're gonna help set up. Oh wait, are you gonna help take down?
Oh wait.
Oh,
same as normal.
Same as normal. Okay.
Guys, we just want to say you're welcome for making this the most enjoyable podcast episode yet. From the bottom of our hearts.
Oh, there's so much energy. You can feel it. I'll just add some music in the background to liven
cheering.
liven it
fan
up.
cheering.
Liven it up. Oh, thank you.
Parker is sound asleep now.
Yeah. Well,
do you guys ASMR voices?
Have
put him to sleep.
I'll end it by zooming in on him a bit.
There. Don't walk by him. You might scare him. He's terrified. His eyes are now open. He's staring at me. Oh, no, he's back asleep. I'll give like a play-by-play of him. He's sleeping. Still sleeping. He's a pretty cute cat. That's Parker. No one can hear Edwin, but he's saying that's Parker. Now he's like
Hey, look this way, Parker.
Trying to get the cat to look, but the cat will not look. Oh, he actually did look. That is impressive.
He looks so fed up. Okay.
That is all. Thanks for coming. Umbrellas aren't enough. Peace.